moment. Today, my topic is about dealing with genuine people. You're not going to always find genuine people, but when you do come across genuine people, try to hold on to those type of people because those type of people are not very hard to find. I met a lot of genuine people along the way. I thank God for them. And they know who they are. They are genuine. I mean, they're there for me. I'm there for them. So you know what? Hold on to those type of people because you don't find those people every day. So that's what I try to do. Genuine people are hard to find because you know when you think sometimes that you have a genuine person on YouTube, they don't always be that way. But you got to take the up with the downs. You have to take the downs with the ups. And when people are there for you, be there for them too. If they're not there for you, that's okay too. But when you find somebody that's really, really in your corner, not your circle, you better hold on to those people. Because a lot of people are not going to be there for you. A lot of people is not going to hold you down when you need them. I'm the type of person, I'm very genuine. If you got me for a friend, you got a lifetime partner. I ain't going to change on you. I'm not going to take my friendship away from you. If I'm your friend, I'm going to be your friend to the end. That's what you call a genuine person. Some people, when you're going through ups and downs, they don't have nothing to do with you. They don't want nothing to do with you. That ain't genuine. Genuine person gonna encourage you to keep on going, never stop, do whatever you do and do it great. But a person just in your circle, they can tell you, well, you do is what you think is right. Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna encourage you and tell you to keep on going. No matter how things look, no matter how things seem, you keep on going if you're genuine. Like I said, I met a lot of genuine people on YouTube and a lot of not so genuine people. Sometimes you got to live and learn. Everybody is not going to be for you, but just because they're not for you, that doesn't mean you keep on not keep going. You keep going. God gonna send you some great people from above, but you gotta wait on the Lord. You can't be so rushy to find somebody genuine, because when you go find them, it never works out. But when God send them, it always work out. We don't want seasonal people. We want real people. We want lifetime people. I can get any seasonal people that's going to last 2 or 3 months. Who want that? You want somebody going to last a lifetime. So when God sent them from up above, they're lifetime people. They don't change. They don't switch on you. They don't talk about you. They just real. I'm real. And it's hard to find people like me anymore because they say it is. And as you get finished talking to them and listening to them talk, you're trying to question yourself. So I had to question myself about a bunch of people. But you know what? I don't hate people. That's one thing God don't want us to do. He don't want us to hate people. He wants us to move on and keep focused and stay focused. Because once you lose focus on things around you, you lose focus on God. Let God bring you great people. Let God lead you the right way. Stop worrying about who's for you and who's against you. Just worry about who you are and worry about pleasing God. Stop worrying about pleasing people that's not really even for you, not even in your corner. So many people do that. Stop worrying about that. Please God for a change. And God will send you great people. Don't worry about fake or genuine. Half of the people are fake. But guess what? God's going to send you genuine people that's going to be there for you. That's not going to turn their back on you. That's going to be really, really there for you. But you got to wait on the Lord. You can't go out and try to pick and choose people. Because sometimes when you pick and choose people and you don't wait on God, it be the wrong people. They may be seasonal for a few minutes, but they ain't going to last long. That friendship doesn't last long. When you don't put God in the middle of any situation you got, it never works. It always fails. That's why when we're going through situations, trying to find somebody real from the fake, put God in it. If you put God in it, you can't do no wrong. But if you try to do something by yourself, try to fix something by yourself, it always breaks. You know, like a mechanic trying to fix something, he don't put God in the middle of it. What happens? It breaks. It may last for a little while, but guess what? Eventually, it's going to break because you tried to do that by yourself without putting God in the middle of it. We cannot do nothing by ourselves without putting God in it because it will fail. So while you're looking for a friend, why won't you wait on God to bring you that special person, special friendship, special people? People are not always going to be for you, but that's okay. long as you got people that's there for you, that God's going to send you. Get around somebody that's going to lift your spirits up. Get around somebody that's going to appreciate you as a person. Don't worry about who's around you. Don't worry about your enemies. Just worry about pleasing yourself. And while you're pleasing yourself, please God too. Genuine people are hard to find. We already know that. But guess what? We got to keep on living. We can't stop living because we're around somebody genuine. Fake. Get around somebody genuine. You'll see through it sooner or later. If you don't see through it now, you'll see through it later. God will reveal it to it. But only way God is going to reveal these type of people to you, you got to stay focused. You got to stay prayed up. You got to be obedient. And you got to be humble. We want God to move mountains all the time, right? But how God gonna move a mountain when you're genuine, when you're not genuine, when you're not loving Him, when you're not idling Him like you're supposed to? Stop idling stuff here. Idle God. Give God the grace. Give God the glory. Stop giving people here on the glory. They ain't gonna do nothing but break your heart. That's what people usually do when you don't put God in the middle. Now, if you put God in the middle, He'll make sure He shield those enemies from you. He'll make sure He bring great people around you. You'll surround yourself around great people. You wouldn't have to worry about who's genuine and who's fake because you got God in your life and God guided you to where He wanted you to be at. But when you go out and try to do stuff on your own, it never works out. You know, I used to be that type of person, go out and try to fix something myself. You can't fix nothing yourself. If God ain't in the middle of it, it's not going to work. I'm just keeping it real over here. We got to put God in the middle of our stuff, no matter what it is. Our trials and tribulations, friendship, family, whatever. You have to put God in the middle of it. If you want somebody genuine, you wait on God. Don't you go out there and pick nobody. Because sometimes when you pick something, it be wrong. You know how you pick an apple, and the apple looks so good on the outside. Oh, you like, wow, this is the perfect apple. Don't get it twisted. Just because it look good on the outside doesn't mean it's a perfect apple. We got to understand, just because something look great always, it's not always great. Get and talk to God about that apple that you picked, that you thought was so wonderful, so amazing. It turns out to be the wrong apple. You know why? Because you pick your own apple. You didn't wait on God to pick that genuine apple for you. That friendship that will last forever. That genuine person will last forever. Because you were so much in a rush to get the first apple you seen. Stop picking the first apple you see. Because you may be wrong. Wait on the Lord to send you that great apple. That good apple that's good on the outside and good on the inside. You don't want an apple just look good on the outside and an unclean heart on the inside. You want it to match up. The only way it's going to match up if you wait on God. Wait on God to see you through. You'll see how things change for you. Wait on that genuine person. Don't go picking. If you that type of person to go picking people, don't do it no more. Wait on God. It may be a while, but that's okay. You just wait. Got to be patient sometimes. God like us to be patient and wait on Him. Don't lose your patience waiting on God. Because when you do that, you pick the wrong stuff. I did that before. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you what I know. Don't do like me and pick anybody. Because when you pick anybody, guess what? You get anybody. So wait on God to give you that genuine person that's going to be there. It's going to be there for you to the end. Going to encourage you. Going to lift you up when you're falling down. That you can count on when you need them. Everybody is not like that. Everybody, you ain't going to be able to count on everybody. They may say that you can count on them, but you don't. Sooner or later, they're going to show who their true color is. So count on God to send you that genuine person, that loving person, that kind person, that obedient person. Not too many people are obedient. They say they are again, but as you get listening to them talk, they show their true color again. So wait on God. It doesn't take long for God to fix you and get things right. He'll get it right if you wait. Don't be so anxious. Please, people, don't be so anxious. Because sometimes when you get too anxious, you pick the wrong stuff. You get the wrong person in your life. God knows what you want. God knows what you need. God ain't going to give you what you want all the time. God's going to give you what you need if you wait on Him. Just wait a little bit longer and you'll see things come right for you. Wait a little bit longer. It's not the end of the world yet. So while God is working this thing out for you, wait on Him. Wait and see how things work out for you. I'm quite sure if you wait on God, things are going to work out just fine. Thank you guys for listening to this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys give this video a big old thumbs up. God bless you all. Keep a smile on your face. Always, always stay humble. And guess what? Don't forget to smile. Bye.